Ramadan is a month of many different aspects within Islam. If I were to ask you, what is the month of Ramadan a month of? It's correct for you to say the month of fasting, the month of the Quran, the month within which there is Laylatul Qadr, the month of forgiveness, the month of reward, the month of freedom from the fire. But it's also a month of victory. Some of the most important battles took place in the month of Ramadan. And Allah Almighty gives victory to His servants in various ways. Sometimes your victory may appear to be negative, but in the eyes of Allah, it is a victory. It is something great. So when something happens to you in life, firstly relate it to Allah and ask yourself, how connected am I to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? If your salah is in order, your connection with the Quran, daily recitation is in order, your pillars of Islam are in order, your relationship with other human beings is in order, then inshallah whatever has happened to you is a blessing from Allah. He protects His servants in a unique way. And there is one thing that many people tend to forget when they have hurdles, obstacles and challenges. And that is that Allah chooses His acts, Allah chooses His worshippers who are going to go through these challenges very carefully based on His love for them. And where do we get this from? Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam was tested the most. He went through the most challenges. Nobody can ever say that they have been through more challenges than Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. You name it, he went through it. Was he ever upset with Allah? Never. Na'udhu billah, impossible. He was always happy with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So much so that at the height of one of the major problems that he had in Ta'if, you may know some of the details. He says, oh Allah, for as long as you are pleased with me, I'm happy. Whatever's happening to me is okay. If you are pleased with me, what more do I want? Let's take a page from this. Because the hadith says, Inna Allah idha ahabba abdan ibtalahu. When Allah loves His slave, He tests him or her. You have a challenge. What does it do for you? Wallahi, it softens you. It brings you closer to Allah. It gives meaning to your dua. It gives meaning to your salah. You pray more sincerely because you've got major issues. Unlike the one who's got no issue whatsoever. He might be a pious person fulfilling his salah, but the taste you have is a little bit different because you know something that that person doesn't know. You're going through a challenge that only Allah can resolve. And that's why when Allah loves you, He bends you. And He actually straightens you again. And He gives you victory. The meaning of the term victory is that it is preceded by something that requires victory.